Hello Aries, welcome to my channel, I Heart Aries. My name is Chelsea and this is the channel where we do all Aries readings. And today I am going to be doing your career, finance, entrepreneurship, and money reading, okay? I forgot to do Marketing Monday yesterday. So I will do it tomorrow and Wednesday or one of these videos. Actually, I'll do it in the next video I record, which will probably be tonight. Okay? Alrighty. So let's see here. Holy Spirit, Spirit guides and angels, please allow me to have a clear message here for the Aries collective. What do they need to see here? Overall energy, finances, career, work. What is going on here for Aries? Sun, Moon, Venus, and Mars. So I'm using the Creators, Sacred Creators Oracle deck. Okay? What do you really want is the overall energy here of this reading. What do you really want? That is a good question because you always need to know your why, right? And whatever you're trying to create, whatever you're trying to get to, it just can't just be all about money, right? I mean, money is important. We all need money to survive, but sometimes that's the blockage. Sometimes that's why the money hasn't come in, because you're just making it about money. There's not a bigger purpose, okay? We have inflow with money. There we go. There you have it. What do you really want? When you figure that out, you will be in flow with money, okay? We have Creator Water, and it came out in reverse, okay? So some of you may have water in your chart, but you're not really tapped into that intuitive, following your emotions, you know, and your intuition, right? Listening to your intuition. You may be more in your masculine energy than in that feminine energy of being creative, okay? You have to trust yourself sometimes. And that's another reason why I'm kind of happy that I'm taking a break from readings right now, because I'm not one of those readers who's like, okay, yes, you know, get a reading. You know, I would tell you, hey, you need to not get so many readings right now, because you do need to trust yourself. You do need to trust your intuition. You do need to, you know, sharpen that tool. We all have that gift of intuition. And sometimes when we're too reliant, right, on other people or someone else, it gets blocked, okay? And you need this, your intuition, to create. Now, watching tarot videos on YouTube is great. You should do it in moderation, but it always should be for confirmation, okay? Always check with yourself. Check with your intuition first. We have the spark of hustle. I love that. I love that. Number 17, the spark of hustle. And then we have celebrate your wins at the bottom of the deck. Always celebrate your wins, big and little. The spark of hustle. It literally, like this reading, the overall energy here is, what do you want? What is your why? And use that to fuel whatever it is that you're creating, okay? Not about the fame, not about the money, right? What is your purpose or your intention for what you're doing? It's going to make your vision so much clearer. Okay, so much clearer. All right, so let's pull some financial abundance cards. I'm going to pull 3 this time. And you pull the one, you pick the one that resonates the most and you take that advice here. Okay, something just popped up. Okay. There we have it. Gratitude list. That's one for me. I've been on that gratitude for like heavy, trying to get back into that gratitude list. Obstacles and blocks are lifted. I just heard Spirit say these are all going to go together. So maybe these are all going to resonate with you. Let's see what the last one is. No more complaining. Yeah, love it. Okay, so the first thing we have is gratitude list. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of this universe. Okay, for obstacles and blocks are lifted. It says, all your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks. Are lifted. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. See, that's why Spirit said these are all going to go together. These are all going to go together, okay? Every single one of these. So if anybody here was feeling like they had some sort of financial blockage, what you need to start with is the gratitude list. The gratitude list is what's going to lift the blockages, and then no more complaining. Once the blockages are lifted, then you have to stay in the energy of gratitude and joy for what you have already, which means no more complaining, because complaining is what's going to put the blockage back, right? That's what's going to stop the flow. So for no more complaining, it has complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. Absolutely amazing. All right. So the first thing we're going to look at is money. Okay, that just came to me, just your money in general. Okay, then we'll take a look at your career. We'll do a separate spread for career and entrepreneurship, whatever your job, whatever you're doing, okay? So this is just money in general, okay? Let's take a look at your money. What's going on here? Holy Spirit, spirits, and angels. All right, I just heard not these cards. Let's use the gold cards. All right. What's going on here with Aries? The Aries collective, sun, moon, Venus, and rising. What's going on with the money? Current situation with Aries collective money. Well, looks good. Empress and the sun. Okay. Any challenges being presented? Queen of Wands. All right. Advice from Spirit. Damn. 10 of Cups. Well, I don't see a problem here. What's the outcome? What's the outcome? 7 of Cups. Confusion, options, illusions, being distracted. Okay, Knight of Swords could be from people coming in around you. Let's clarify this. King of Swords here, needing to detach here from certain things. So the Queen of, okay, so obviously the Empress and the Sun, there's nothing wrong here, but I know somebody's saying right now, I've been struggling. I've been struggling. And so that's the current situation though with your finances, is this Empress and Sun. That is the energy that you have to be in. And when I see this underneath this gratitude list, you may be, I don't like to say it, but you may be struggling financially, right? Because money is energy. If you're struggling financially, you have cut yourself off from the energetic flow. That's it. You have cut yourself off from that energetic flow. It did not disappear. It's still there. Once you are open to that flow, you're going to attract it. There's going to be a funnel coming in, okay? Also, how you care for money is also a part of how you receive it, okay? So you have to be responsible. You have to make sure your money is going to the right places. You're saving. You're not frivolously spending. Reminds me of that Bible verse that actually came to me earlier when I was doing the dishes. It has it go. It's something about like, you guys will know better than me, but you having to do right with what you have before God can give you more, right? If God can trust you with a little, if he can't trust you with a little, how is he going to give you a lot? So that's, and I don't know what the Bible verse is verbatim, but it's something to do with you taking care of what you have first, so then you can be blessed with more. If you cannot manage what you have right now, then how are you going to be blessed with more? So it's very important of how you handle your money as well. Okay? Now the Empress and the Sun is the most beautiful combination I can even imagine in this deck. Okay, in the whole tarot. I mean, you can get the 10 of Cups, but this is two major arcanas. This is absolutely beautiful. to be in this Empress energy, right? She does not lack. She does not want for anything. She only attracts. And the sun is positivity, abundance, happiness, joy, new opportunities. And you say, well, I'm not experiencing that right now. The gratitude list. Okay? The gratitude list. Even you're not experiencing that right now. You don't feel like you're in Empress energy. That gratitude list is what's going to put you here. Being in gratitude means that you're not asking for anything. I'm just going to tell you that. You can pray, and even prayers, people get prayers confused with asking. God, give me this. Please give me this. Please. Prayers are thanksgiving. That's what prayers are. Prayers are saying thank you. That's it. That's what a prayer is. Saying thank you. So whether you're saying thank you for what you have already, or even if you don't have it, saying thank you for the thing that you're wanting to call in. Okay? And that's why you have to be in this Empress energy. She's not wanting, she's not asking, because she has it all. Right? And that's the mindset that you have to be in to open up that flow of abundance. That's what you have to be in to release or lift any of these obstacles and these blocks. It can be very difficult to do when you feel like you're in a very dark spot or very dark space, and when you really do need, right? You have to take a few steps back and just get grateful. Look around and get grateful. Okay, we have the Hermit here. Going within here. Going with inside of yourself. And examining your own heart, right? Where have I not been grateful? Where have I maybe been in a very, the word is disgruntled, is that they just gave me, but in an energy of not seeing my blessings, not acknowledging my blessings, okay? Now, there's a very positive shift coming in for you, right? The Queen of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune here. But this is a major lesson before you can get to the next level. I see there's a lot of manifesting going on. There's a lot of creative things happening, and that's beautiful. But you have to pass this test, or you have to learn this lesson before this shift can take place. Okay, and I see it's taking place. It's going to take place. 6 of Wands, 8 of Wands. It's going to, 9 of Pentacles. It's going to take place. It's like almost very, very quickly. Once you get into this energy of gratitude, it's going to take place very quickly. Very quickly. Okay. 10 of Cups with the 2 of Pentacles. Let's clarify here. That was the King of Swords. Keeps wanting to come out. And the Ace of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is a wish. It's happily ever after. It's emotional contentment and fulfillment. And I feel like that's the thing here. That's what Spirit is saying here. Even when things are a little shaky, even when things are feeling unbalanced, right? You have blessings coming in. Okay? You have blessings coming in. And like literally this money portion here is literally about being grateful. Even when things are looking unbalanced, even when you're trying to figure out, I'm gonna pinch a little bit from this savings account to that to make this work, you're still being blessed. You are still being blessed abundantly in many different ways, and you cannot neglect that. That may be the cause of the unbalance, because you're looking at one thing that you don't have, but you have a lot of other things here to be grateful for, this 10 of Cups. There's a lot of other things to be grateful for. And it's like once you said, okay, you know what, I'm not really unbalanced. I do have everything I need, and I know more is coming. That's when it comes. Ace of Pentacles. This is blessings. This is financial blessings that are coming in, even after a period of being unbalanced and unstable. Once you take your mind off of that instability, because what you think about, what you focus on is what expands. So if you're focusing on the instability, the lack, that's going to expand. Okay? That King of Swords wanted to come out for sure. You need to get very clear here about your vision, your dreams, and your goals. Frivolous spending is a thing. Okay, I just heard that. but you need to get very clear and intentional about what it is that you want. What do you really want? You have to get very clear and intentional, and then you put your whole heart and soul into that, okay? 7 of Cups is a lot of options, confusion, riffraff. You can't be in that, and this may have to do with multiple projects as well. Page of Cups in reverse. Not being able to give to everything, okay? And the Lovers, that's balance, harmony. What is it that you really want, okay? What is it that you're really, really passionate about, and pick that thing, okay? So, because I might be speaking to somebody here who is an entrepreneur, like, what do you call it, a serial entrepreneur? Oh my goodness, I cannot. Every time I wear this thing here, I got scratch, I'm so sorry. Maybe like a serial entrepreneur or something like that. You need to narrow it down. You need to narrow it down. Maybe your assets, your finances are going into many different directions, and you get one thing flowing, you get one thing generating, and then you go to the next. But right now I'm seeing somebody with a lot of different projects, and you need to get very laser focused and intentional, and go with the thing that really fuels your passion. What is it that your heart is really into? Okay? If it doesn't, I just heard, if it doesn't make sense, it's not going to make money. Okay, so I don't know who needs to hear that. If it doesn't make sense, it's not going to make money. All right? Okay. So I did say I was going to do another portion. Oh, for people in their jobs and careers, entrepreneurship, this is just about money here. All right? Let's take a look. All right. Holy Spirit, Speakers and Angels, please allow me to make a message here for the Aries Collective. What do we have here? Coming in here. Holy Spirit, Spirit, and Angels. This is a specific message. If somebody just started some sort of new job, new career, maybe made a career change, you're about to reap. Okay, you're about to be very abundant. Okay, you may have taken a risk and switching your career path. Okay, this could possibly be for someone who is at a job. Also, it maybe you stepped out on faith to start an entrepreneurial project. You're about to reap. You're about to reap, okay? You may have been in your head and you felt like you may have made a bad decision. Maybe things are not looking the way that you thought they were going to look. We tend to do that as Aries. If it's not coming in quick and hot, we failed, and that's not the case. You're about to reap, okay? Others of you here, there is something here that you've been very, very heavily drawn to doing. It's a desire. It's emotionally fulfilling for you. Okay, you may have dabbled with it in the past, but never really jumped into it. It's time to do that. Okay, 10 of Pentacles here is out. It's time to do that. Let's take a look here. Let me pull a few more. Same cards keep coming out. I literally, look at this. Knight of Cups here. 6 of Wands again. Someone is about to be very victorious in something that they have just started, okay? You're just starting. You're just getting the word out about this thing. Some of you, this is a new career path. This is something here that you've been wanting to do, and I'm like, it's like someone here who's older, a little bit older, and they made a change in their career or a job, and you were a little nervous about it, but it was the right thing to do because you're going to reap, okay? You're like, I really, maybe have been unfulfilled in something else that I was doing, and this has always been a desire of mine, a dream of mine, and I'm going to follow it. It's going to be very successful for you, okay? Others, look at that star, recognition. Others who are starting, they're planting seeds. They are going to grow. Okay, they're going to grow. There is going to be a harvest you are going to reap. I keep hearing that. You're going to reap abundantly, okay? 10 of Pentacles here. It's like generational wealth. Yeah. Don't get in your head about, especially to my Aries. I'm an Aries too. Don't get in your head about the slow movement. Okay? This may not be a thing where your bank account explodes overnight, but if you stick with this, you're going to reap. Okay? The only thing I see that could possibly even slow it down is the complaining. We talked about that. You getting in your head, negative thinking, obsessing. And there's a thing of healthy obsession, and then there's a thing of that negative obsessing. That's what's going to slow you down. You're still going to reap. Knight of Pentacles is still good energy. It's just going to come in a little slower. And I feel like that's just more of a warning than anything. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. 7 of Pentacles. This is investing. You see your return. It takes some time, right? You plant a seed. It literally doesn't grow overnight, but you will reap, okay? Whatever this is, it's going to put an end to, I get the 10 of Swords here, of the financial difficulties and burdens that you've grown up knowing or have always had. Even the older people I'm speaking to who have just made this life change, you're going to reap. Look at this, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, some of you starting businesses. Spirit wanted me to say that I'm not just talking about people who are creating businesses, okay? There's a very specific message, though, for someone here who made a career change and was very nervous about that. Yeah. Or you're thinking about it. Do it, okay? All right, so that is what I had for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. Take care. All right.